right, time for another round of Share or Shock. Suits is in the hot seat here today, and if he chooses not to answer any of these questions, he will be getting a shock.
Ugh.
We will shock you. Take it, shock you.
I don't like the confidence right now.
We're just having great fun.
Oh, yeah, not to blast.
We're actually part gremlin.
I've noticed.
Oh, yeah, and I do eat after midnight.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, 3 questions. Bird is going to kick us off with our first question for you, Suits.
I'm a man of the people, and this one comes from the people. I think it's great. I thought it was a really good question. I saw it a couple times.
Okay.
Out of anybody from the chat room that you've met in person, and I know you've met a lot of chat room people from KVJ TV.
Met them, made out with them.
No, that's the question. Out of anybody you've met in that chat room, who would you legit hook up with if you had a chance to?
Oh, my God.
Most bangable.
Most bangable, whatever you want to say.
You're giving her the old Suits bone.
And it's nothing about relationship. It's all about straight up carnal. You find them somewhat...
So basically, who I think is the hottest person I've met from the chat room.
Who do you want to sleep with the most?
Oh, God.
If you had a
sounds so
chance.
much worse that way.
I know you know what everyone looks like.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, there are some good-looking people in the chat room. I'm not going to...
Oh, so he's definitely... Yeah, he's into it.
I'm not going to say I haven't thought about it.
Okay.
Oh,
Give us a
okay.
name. Give us a name.
Let it breathe. I think you should answer it.
And by thought about it, he means...
No, don't put words in my mouth.
Definitely. There's no way you haven't tugged it.
I can picture meeting with these people afterward.
It's okay.
And, it's going to be so awkward. I can't.
You can admit it. I've done it.
I can't say it out loud. I can't.
Really?
I'm not. No. It'd be too awkward. You know you're going to see this person at an event again.
Can I whisper it in your ear?
Okay, let's give it a shot. Bird knows me.
Oh, he knows you.
Really?
So Bird knows you.
I know the answer.
And Suits doesn't
You guys want
seem
the
like-
answer? What you got?
I do want the answer. You better tell me.
None of you getting the answer just because he knows.
You got the chat room in fits over here.
Oh, they want to
need
know. Shock me. Shock me. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Shock me. It's too awkward.
Like that, Suits.
All right.
Oh, man.
Hold on. It's not high enough.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm sure it's
boy.
high enough.
There we go.
Okay.
I would stand for the next one.
Yeah, that might be better. I kicked the table pretty hard there.
Oh, people are guessing who they think it is?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. It's getting kind of hot. Kind of steamy.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Suits.
interesting. The chat room has a lot of theories.
Okay.
Just know, chat room, Suits has got his eye on you.
Did the
Wow.
chat room guess correctly?
No, we're not going there. I took that shot.
It's going too quick. I don't
Okay, you're right. That's not fair. That's not fair. Okay. All right, Virginia, you got the second question for Share or Shock with Suits. What prying question do you want to ask him?
I think we can all agree. There's no shame in the masturbation game, right? Everybody does it. You even have your own personalized sound effect for it.
I do. Yeah, no, it's been branded for sure.
I'm going to need you to give me a name of somebody that we know. It has to be somebody we know that you've rubbed one out to.
Okay, that we know.
We
that
have
means
to know them.
It's got to be someone from work then, really, because
Or personal or chat room, since you like the chat room so much.
All right, well, we're not going chat room on this.
you really could take 1 and 2 right now and say the chat room and who you did it to.
Oh, gosh.
Then
It's always
gonna be
awkward. Cause,
so awkward.
well, there was one time years ago where I said I thought somebody was hot that worked in this building, and it was the most uncomfortable thing until they quit, like a year later.
Well, you guys asked me this question, and I had to give an answer, and I'm just lucky I didn't have to see her. It was Andrea the Traffic Slayer.
I mean, she is smoking hot.
She is.
You ever rub one out to her?
What's the question here?
I don't think he knows
She's
her.
just like running loose now.
I do know Andrea. I did meet her. She was very nice.
How nice.
So they don't have to still work here, right? And you only want first names?
Yeah, no, I think it's just somebody that we know personally.
Yeah.
They don't have to be an employee.
This is going to
But if they still work here, it's better. But
They don't. I just know that, okay, hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me. Everybody hashtag be cool who works in this building and do not tell this person.
Okay.
There was a girl named Melanie.
Oh,
Melanie.
Yeah.
Do I know her?
If you saw her, you would.
Yeah,
Bird
you know
knows
her.
who she is.
I know her.
Okay.
Has Bird rubbed one out to her too?
No.
Am I the only one that hasn't?
No. We know you.
Kevin, you know Melanie?
I don't, sadly. I'm not sure who they're referencing.
If you saw them, you would know who they were.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. So he did answer.
That's the department?
Yeah, more sales, but
Sales.
Okay.
Sales.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Good for you, Suits. You did answer one.
that's gonna come back to bite me. I just can feel it.
It's just stirrings. We all
Or
have them.
Maybe Melanie will get the message and take you up on a little
How about
live
that?
action.
Let's just hope she doesn't listen.
How awesome would it be if she did listen and you get after this segment you get a text message from her and it's
I didn't know
oh
you
my
ever looked
gosh
at
I
me
can't
that
believe
way.
this the whole time you were right
I'd be
there.
beyond shocked.
Suits, I'm going to need you to come over right now.
Oh my you'd have to let him leave right
Yes.
That's an excused absence, right?
Absolutely.
That's so ironic, Suits. I've done the same thing to you.
It's so uncomfortable when Kevin says it.
And he looks you in the eye.
That's right. Okay, one more question is all you have to go through, Suits, here and share a shock. So, final
my mom's
question I'll
listening.
take here.
This one's coming from the big man. Kevin's got this one.
On a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the worst and being very intense, how disappointed were you that you were not named as the permanent afternoon host on WRMF?
Because you auditioned for the job and then did not get it. And now you have to see the people that did. That's awkward.
Virginia's trying to make it just real
Yeah.
It's as uncomfortable as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it did suck a little bit. You know, I was excited about the opportunity to do my own thing there, but you know, it was bittersweet too because I love doing what we do in the morning, and that would obviously have moved me to a different part of the day.
They were going to make you do both.
No,
I can
no.
see radio doing that.
radio definitely would make you do that
This was the one time where it wasn't going to be both.
radio doesn't really care about labor laws
But you were going to get a raise.
Yeah.
okay
Well, I
what's
mean,
wrong with you what is wrong with you
Well, she is drunk still.
yeah.
she's drunk and she verge of a breakdown
Aren't we all?
Yes, we are.
I mean, look, it was disappointing to an extent. I don't know if it was the most disappointing thing because I was torn. I didn't want to leave the morning show, but at the same time, the pay raise and all that would have
Yeah.
been great, and it's an opportunity to do something where you're more of a lead in that. So, I mean, I would put that at a solid 3 for disappointment there
Okay.
for not getting that just because it was an opportunity that I really wanted. I mean, the new people that got the shift, they're great. I've met
Yeah.
them both.
They're
very
very
nice.
nice. They're
very
darling.
nice, and I don't hold any ill will about that. And, you know, I was very transparent up front that, you know, this was an opportunity to audition. So, yeah, I mean, it kind of sucked because I was looking forward to that, but hey, sometimes that happens, right? That's life.
That
Come on,
is
Virginia.
life.
One more comment. But here's the thing, though, Suits. You're really going to start prospering.
When you cry in the shower, how does it feel? No,
You should have asked that one first, Virginia. You already got me 3 questions.
What's one would be better, this job or that one? What would you really rather have? If you were in charge and it did come with a little bit of a pay increase.
So if I could honestly, I'd rather do this, but I would rather have had that salary just because of the way things are in my life right now. It would have been a big help.
Yeah.
And you know, look, I love doing this job. I love working with y'all. This is the place that's fun to be, I think, in the building. But it was an opportunity to progress in my career. So it was something that if the opportunity came, I was going to take it and I was going to jump at it.
Well, you never know. It could come back around again. That's the thing about radio. They love firing people.
As
And
long as it's not me, I'm good.
if you do leave at any point, our door is always open for you to come back.
Thank you. I appreciate
We
that.
love
Y'all too
Suits.
kind.
And I hope that there's a day where you'll be like, man, I'm so glad that didn't work out, because that does happen, because things worked out a lot better.
Garth
Of course,
Brooks
yeah.
wrote a song about it, Unanswered Prayers.
I mean, it's kind of a banger.
All right, well,
just like
Suits.
Melanie.
Oh, God. I'm really disappointed my mother just heard that segment.
Oh, hey, Mama Suits.
Oh, Mama knows that, you have carnal.
She does, but
desires.
still, I just don't like her hearing it.
We got to get your mom on the air. Your mom is
She's a
awesome.
bit of a wild card.
Yeah, we like wild cards.
That's why
Clearly.
we like
She
it.
fits in with this group.
All right, Suits, nice job. You got
Yay.
through another round of share or shock.
Brr, 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 brr.